What's up, peeps? Thanks for joining me. My name's Damon Warren, and this is Day One Adventures. And today, I have a movie review of Bob Marley, One Love. It kind of documents the life and times of Bob Marley, famous reggae musician from the 70s. It is a movie that tells about the life and times of Bob Marley and his music and his personal life. I'll tell you right off the bat, I liked this movie. I thought it was all right. It was good. It was tastefully done. In fact, right before the movie started, Ziggy Marley came on the screen and said he was on set every day to make sure that this was authentic. It starts in 1976. He's getting ready to do this free concert. Some things happen, and it just takes off from there right before he gets catapulted into world famous stardom. It deals a lot with his life, his wife, the children, Jamaica, and everything that was going on there, and what made his music such the message that it was. There is a little bit of drug use in it. There's not abuse, but there is drug use in it. As far as language, there's like hardly any language in it, offensive language. There's no sex in it. There is some violence. There's gun violence and physical violence, but it's not excessive. But I definitely would suggest this if you want to learn about Bob Marley and what he stood for and the different things. It also touches on his personal life, some things I didn't know about. I like the way that it was done, where it talked about it, but it didn't go on about it. It just mentioned it and said, that's really not what he was about. And in the beginning, they do a flashback to when him and his wife met and what their relationship was about. And it was a very, very interesting relationship, and how that relationship and the music and the culture and their religion, how that all was meshed. Like the music and the message and the religion were all one. They were not separated. And I thought that was very well done. It talked about Bob Marley's family, his mother, his father, and the different things that he went through with that. And then there's a point when things kind of change, and you see the change that happens and what happens to him and the family and how that comes back together. So I really enjoyed the story for not knowing a lot about Bob Marley other than the music. It was very informative. As a movie, entertaining, the pace was good. I think the sound was phenomenal. They did, not only because of the music that I love Bob Marley's music, the way it was mixed and the way it sounded in the theater. And so it was a really good job they did on the mixing. The visuals were great. It looked like you were in the trench town at that time. It looked very authentic. It looked like I got teleported to 1976. And it felt good, and there's different parts around the world. So, and the studio sessions were great. So the scenery, sets, great, music, great. Acting was okay. I don't think the acting was great. It was okay. I think one of the challenges was because of the Jamaican dialect. I think it was a little hard for the Jamaican dialect to come through. And I remember a movie I saw that is called The Harder They Come, where they had subtitles, because some of the hard dialect in Jamaica is hard for other people to understand, so that might have been missed. I think that was a challenge for a lot of the actors in the movie. So my rating for this movie, what would I give this movie? I'm gonna go with a good 8. This is a good 8 movie. I definitely think it is one to watch. It's informative. It has a great message. The music's on point. It just carries all the way through. And even if you don't like reggae music or Bob Marley, I think it's very how he was able to bring opposing forces together. No language, minimal violence, no sex. So very safe for the youngsters. It does get a little brutal, and the drug use is not glorified, and it's not even talked about. It's just a way of life, let's say. So it's if you know, you know. That's all I'll say regarding that. So, are you a fan of Bob Marley's music, reggae music? Have you ever listened to any? Thanks for watching this video. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and until next video, remember, take care of each other. Peace. Peace out, and I will see you all soon.